welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the NNFX baseline tool. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the NNFX baseline tool. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 38 different strategies, with 11 of them being winners. We've also tested a total of 461 indicators, with 191 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test all these indicators on the Forex market, but they can be used on crypto, the regular stock market, whatever market you want to apply them to. They're pretty universal across all markets. So, all right, today's indicator is the NNFX baseline tool. So the no nonsense Forex baseline tool. And basically what this does, and those of you who are regular viewers will already know what this is. We've tested it a few times, but basically it allows you to plug in different moving averages or oscillating lines that interact with price action, and it allows you to display them on screen and gives you buy and sell signals with these red and green arrows. And so like I said, we've tested this on a few other moving averages. We did a moving average head-to-head test just with the moving averages themselves without this one. And so this one is kind of picking up some of the moving averages or oscillating lines that we haven't specifically tested yet. And it's been a while since I pulled this one up, but there's still some some moving averages or lines, oscillating lines that we haven't tested yet through this one. So I figured it'd be a good time to throw another one out there. And so this the one we were going to test this time is the VIDYA indicator. That is the variable index dynamic average. And so that's what we're displaying on screen here. And what we're looking for, like I said, are these red and green arrows. When we get a red arrow, we are going to go short. When we get a green arrow, we are going to go long. There are also orange arrows. No, they're kind of hard to see compared to the red ones, but orange arrows, we'll look at those. Those are still valid signals. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so our first signal here was a short signal. You can see that price action pushed down pretty hard right after we got the signal, definitely getting us to take profit. Then we see this one pop up right here for a long. It almost hits take profit, but didn't quite make it before we flip to a short right here on this one. And then immediately we get a signal back to the upside. Now this one is an orange arrow, like I was saying before. Basically what the orange arrow means is that this is a large ranged candle, and so a very long range candle beyond the ATR for that specific period. And so if you know the NNFX type setup, then you'll know what that means. But basically it's still a valid signal to the upside because the candle is pointing upward. Let's go ahead and move on with the testing. All right, so that long, large range candle there, you can see that the momentum from that candle actually carried on to the next one and went up pretty decent there, getting us to take profit. Then we flipped to the downside. The large candle there didn't quite hit that orange marker, but still a large candle. Unfortunately, that one couldn't get us to take profit to the downside before it immediately flips back to the upside, and so took a loss on those two right there. All right, what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the testing. That way things will get too long, and we will pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that'll put us at the end of the year right there. Before we add these up now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post almost everyday market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using exactly where they're entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. And recently, we've actually converted that over into an Excel sheet as well. So you'll get the standard PDF plus the Excel sheet of all the indicators showing exactly which ones were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates. You will also get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. Shows exactly which ones were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those videos. Our admin Rob posts almost everyday scanner alerts. These are crypto and Forex scanners that he uses, his own personal scanners that he uses to be a profitable trader. As he gets an alert to those scanners, he'll post it in the channel for all the patrons to see, take advantage of those trading opportunities. And a new thing that we've been doing is one of our regular members has put together an amazing team of traders, coders, and developers, and together they are creating a full suite of optimized profitable indicators that they are creating from scratch, and they're giving those away for free to all of our patrons. And they're actually working on right now turning those into trading bots. And so once they have those worked out, then they will be offering those to all the patrons as well. So there is a ton of advantages to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's take a look at what we got going on here. Get this all dialed in. All right, let's count these out and see what we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So we have 23 trades altogether. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 winning trades. And so unfortunately, that is not going to meet the 60% criteria. Not really surprised. Those of you who are regular members know how this typically goes with moving averages or oscillating lines that interact with price action like this. It's funny, one of our newest members to the Patreon only channel, actually I think yesterday, was just mentioning about asking questions about which moving average was the best one to use. And honestly, in my opinion, I've said this quite a few times to this point, and I'm sure there's quite a few of my regular viewers that also agree with me. Using an oscillating line like this as what you would call a baseline, in my opinion, is just not a good idea. There are far better ways of doing it than this. Even the best moving averages to this point have barely made it to the 60% criteria, where some of our other indicators, winning indicators, have made it up in the 70s and 80% accuracy. And so that's, that should tell you everything you need to know right there. All right, so we'll put this one to rest at the moment. Probably dig this the baseline tool back out sometime in the future to test, see if there's a few more that we have to test. But like I said, for now, on this particular moving average, or whatever you want to call it, this one's going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.